You're scrolling through your feed, and you see it. A secret code that promises to unlock everything you've ever mattered. Well, today, we're going to dive into a viral trend that claims to do exactly that, all supposedly thanks to the one and only Nikola Tesla. So what's the real story behind these numbers?
It all comes down to these three little numbers, 3, 6, and 9. I bet you've seen them popping up everywhere, from TikTok to Instagram, right? They're being sold as this key to manifesting your dreams. But what is this all about, and where did this whole thing even come from?
At its heart, it's what people are calling the 3-6-9 manifestation method. The whole idea is you focus all your energy on a goal by writing it down, but in a very specific rhythm. And believe me, this modern-day ritual has just absolutely blown up online.
Okay, so how does this so-called secret code actually work? Let's break down the most popular version of the method, the one that has literally millions of people hooked.
It's actually a pretty simple, 3-part daily routine. So first thing when you wake up, bam! You write down your goal 3 times. Then around the middle of the day, you do it again, but this time 6 times. And finally, right before bed, you guessed it. You write it 9 more times. The belief here is that all this repetition kind of drills the goal into your subconscious and sends this, super clear signal out to the universe.
And get this, people swear it works. Seriously, if you go online, the testimonials are just everywhere. Users are reporting these incredible results, and what's wild is the range of stuff people say it works for. We're talking everything from getting more money in the bank and landing that big promotion to finding love or even just gaining a ton of social media followers.
But here's the twist. This isn't just some random trend that popped out of nowhere. No, it's credibility. Its whole mysterious vibe is built on the legacy of one man, the legendary inventor Nikola Tesla.
And this is the quote that started it all. The story goes that Tesla himself believed these numbers were cosmically important, that they were literally a key to understanding the entire universe. I mean, it's a powerful idea, right? It links this viral modern trend to a certified historical genius. And to back this all up, people point to Tesla's very real and very well-documented strange habits. I mean, the man was undeniably obsessed with the number 3 and its multiples. So these behaviors are held up as proof. See? He wasn't just talking the talk. He was living by this secret code.
So the case seems pretty strong, doesn't it? A brilliant inventor, a secret cosmic code, a history of weird numerical habits, it all seems to fit. But when you actually start to dig a little deeper, the story gets a lot more complicated.
And this is the million-dollar question. That quote, the one the entire trend is built on, the one about the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, did Nikola Tesla actually say it? Well, here's the problem. When historians went looking for the source of that quote, they came up with nothing. There is 0 record of him ever saying it or writing it. In fact, a famous quote we know is from Tesla is this one. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. His focus was always on physics, not numerology. So that critical link between the genius inventor and this whole manifestation trend, it just isn't there. It seems to be a really powerful quote that just got attached to his name, and then, the internet did what the internet does. Okay, so if the viral quote is a myth, what about all his strange behaviors? We know those were real. So what was the actual reason for Tesla's obsession with these numbers? Well, once you throw out the whole cosmic secret theory, historians have landed on 2 much more grounded possibilities to explain why he did the things he did. The first theory is that maybe these rituals were just a weird side effect of his genius. Just a strange way his brain worked that helped him visualize his amazing inventions. But the second theory, and this is the one most experts lean toward, suggests it had nothing to do with his genius. It had to do with his health.
Many biographers and medical experts now believe that Tesla showed classic symptoms of what we call obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD. His need to circle a block 3 times or to have exactly 3 napkins, those fit perfectly with the kinds of compulsive behaviors associated with the condition. So his numerical obsession probably wasn't a secret code. It was very likely a symptom of a lifelong struggle with his mental health.
So how in the world did a great inventor's misunderstood personal struggle turn into a global trend for manifesting money and love? Let's quickly trace how this modern myth was actually built.
It's really a perfect storm. You start with Tesla's real but misunderstood personal behaviors. Then you attach a really powerful but totally fake quote to make it sound brilliant. Then you tap into that universal human desire for an easy shortcut to our dreams. And finally, you just feed it all into the social media algorithm and watch it explode.
And that's really why this all matters. The 369 trend isn't just about Tesla. It's about us. It's like it holds up a mirror to that deep-down wish we all have for a magic bullet, a simple trick to get what we want without all the hard work.
At the end of the day, while focusing on your goals is absolutely important, the truth is, real achievement doesn't come from a secret code. It comes from action, from effort, and from perseverance. There just are no shortcuts.
And that leaves us with one final thought. The story of Tesla and the 369 method is a perfect case study in how myths are born in our digital age. It really begs the question, right? In a world just saturated with information, how do we separate the stories that are truly inspiring from the fictions that just feel really good to believe?